Alright, alright. Gotta be on time. I gotta be on time. It's only courteous, Beats Turtle. Hold on, I'm doing my Twitter out. Yeah, no, I mean, I got caught up in... Anyway, I should just switch over. I got caught up in... I forgot I had to go grocery shopping. So I had to... I spent a little more time. I had to do that. I went to the gym today. I had to make rice because I was going to eat dinner, obviously. Eat leftovers. Running around doing all of that, but it's okay. We're not too bad. We're not too late. Pizza's coming. Ordered pizza with my brother. Nice. What kind of pizza? What do you like on your pizza? Are you a regular pepperoni? Don't tell me pineapple, please. I mean, to each his own, but I never understood. Pineapple on pizza, FYI, they call it a Hawaiian pizza. That it didn't even originate in Hawaii. It was like in Canada or something. Oh, okay. Let me start. I might just FYI real quick, I might cancel tomorrow's stream to see the girl. So I think that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. To be determined. But I think that's what we're gonna do. You know, sometimes you gotta prioritize, right? You gotta prioritize, and he is a priority. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, let's figure out what's going on with this story. Because Matt's got 5 psyche locks. Adrian Andrews, did we break her lock? I think we did. But we gotta find out. No, we didn't break her lock because we had to find out Matt's connection with Celeste, and then the butler, the killer who kidnapped Maya, and we think who killed Juan Corrida is the butler of Matt and Guardy. So all these plot lines are tying back in together, and that's pretty typical of Phoenix Wright. They don't just throw in information randomly. Everything always ends up kind of coming together at the end. Gonna be pizzas. Going to be have a bonding moment. Prices ruined it. What? Like meat, sometimes mushrooms. That's what I'm talking about. Meat lovers, Beast Turtle. Meat lovers. I also like the stuffed crust. Stuffed crust in the cheese in the crust. Whew. So good with the meat lovers. I don't even know where. We have to get information. Hotel lobby. Let's see if there's any new stuff. Because we have to find out the link between Matt and Celeste, Juan's former manager. And then we have to unlock 5 psyche locks on Matt. Meat is murder. Are you an animal lover, Den Gilden? Onkel. Stuffed crust and meat lovers is the best. I totally agree. You and me, Beats Turtle, we're on the same wavelength here. Same wavelength. I'm sorry, Den Gilden. It's so delicious. Bacon. You know, bacon. Pepperoni. Actually, maybe we should talk to... What's her face? Maybe she knows some juicy gossip. Call him Peter. Peter. Don't have anything to say. No, we don't want to know your measurements. Gross old bag. She can't tell us anything. She's useless, as she always is. Okay, do you not like Meat Lovers Pizza, Dun Gilden? Come on, it's Meat Lovers, man. Maybe he knows something? Not a real fan of action. Know who won Kurita and Matt in Guardian. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Dun Gilden. No act. No act. Juan Kurita desperately trying to be better. Okay. Can't believe it. My getting kidnapped because of this guy. What kind of person is the real murderer anyway? And they're big fan, Mr. Ngati. Kidnapper's voice. Sound like an old man. Pizza total going to be 24 for 2 medium, custom, 2-liter drink, and a side. Then it's that's actually a great deal. 24 bucks for 2 medium pizzas and a drink and a side. Where are you buying that from? That's a really good deal. $35. Yeah, that's iffy. Yeah, $35 is iffy. I don't know about that. Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Tried to follow her, attempted suicide. Question is, who's Miss Andrews relying on? Question of hers totally changed. Sure, she's still being questioned. Spending the night at the detention center. Please take a look. Nope, he doesn't know anything about this. Anything here? Oh, wait. We should ask this guy. Debuted around the same time as Matt in everything. Started out small, first it was singing contests, swimming competitions, bowling, then I think we actually asked him about this. Lately, two were escalating more and more dangerous things. No good would come of it all, so I began to worry. Matt's younger than me. He can practically see his star potential. Got his autograph the other day. Feels kind of wrong, doesn't it? Don't care what people say, Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. What about Adrian? Miss Andrews, Matt's manager. I was interested in her for a little bit. Wow. What do you know about Miss Andrews? I don't really know her. If you're interested, can give you a little bit of details. Yes, we are. What about Celeste? Juan's former manager, Celeste Impacts, was with Global Studios for a while way back. Something's happened, ended up moving over to Worldwide Studios. It said 35. It was so you guys didn't end up buying pizza? Is that what happened, Pete Turtle? As in, no one left around knows the details. Only rumors are left now. I don't know. We got Pearl though. We got Pearl. It's okay. We already asked him about everything. Have you heard? Celeste left a suicide note. Say one went and hit it. Okay, we already said that. Any actual proof? I think something bad was written on the note. Something bad for Juan. Before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. She said, looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. Huh. No one else fits the bill? That would be reason enough to hide the suicide. Oh, no, we did just not we wanted, it was a huge bump. You didn't get the pizza you wanted? Sucks. He kind of looks like a monkey, but it's also, like his hair reminds me of like a lion's mane. Venom. How you doing, Den Gilden? How's life been treating you? Feel cheated? At least you still get pizza, Beats Turtle. Look on the bright side. You're still getting pizza. Anything else? Ooh, that's right. We got this stuff. Ooh, move. Can we move back to that living room? We can. Here you go. Super Saiyan monkey? Hell yeah, man. You won't like him when he's angry. Looks like no one's around. What happened? With the stuffed teddy face. Butler with the stitches. Yeah, that's creepy. There you are. I guess you're still awake. Oh, that's right. It's late at night. Come on, let's play. Wonder if I don't even know how we're getting into this guy's house. You would think it'd be locked up. Open the door. Small door at the bottom of this bigger door. Bet it's for Mr. Gardy's cat to use. I mean, shoot? It's locked tight. Guess keep nosy people like me from entering. They tricked me and my brother, gave me false hope of bonding with my... I mean, you can still bond with your brother. You're just not going to get exactly what you wanted. That's all. Yeah. A giant bicycle flying through the air. Okay, we already went through that. Can we move anywhere else? Nope. Okay. Let's move to the detention center. Oh, working really late. It's already past 10 p.m. Wait, your brother doesn't like you? I mean, you could... Why doesn't he like you? Why do you need pizza to bond? You're gonna buy pizza to like bribe your brother kind of thing? Tricked me and my brother, gave me false hope of bonding with my brother. I know, man. Sad. Sad times. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know ignorance is bliss? Really want to know? Let's talk. Let's save. Save. I mean, is there something else you guys can bond over? Video games, perhaps? A good book? Movies? D&D? Alright, let's unlock these chains. I'm the same, Beats Turtle. I mean, I've never... Not that my brothers and I haven't gotten along. It's just that we're not... I mean, my family's just not really close. I mean, we talk to each other and stuff, but we don't... My brothers are all over the place. One is in California, one is in New York. I mean, I don't call them regularly. So, I mean, I kind of understand what you mean. Hates reading, thinks I'm annoying. Oh, damn. I mean, when you get older, you kind of mellow out, and that's probably a better time to bond with your brother when you're a little older. Here, let's hear what this secret of yours is. Mr. Corrida had been successful. I mean, a lot of times is, depending on your age gap, you know, it's a little rough when you're growing up. But when you're both older, you guys kind of have more life experience. It's a little easier to get along. Told you before, don't know. Can't keep saying till I'm blue in the face. Totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time. Come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. I know you pay close attention. We're gonna show him the camera. Present. That wasn't it. Beep, 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 beep. Nope, that wasn't it. Wait, what? That wasn't it? Your age gap is only 1 year? Huh. That's really close. That's kind of strange. Wait. This? Presented the wrong piece of evidence. Should I restart that just to get that one penalty point back? Kind of lazy, not gonna lie. MDMA. Are you talking about drugs, Dan Gilden? Don't tell him that. Secretly filmed? Sent the images camera took with this transmitter. Where was this camera you're talking about hidden? Mr. Lawyer, dude, I'm really tired. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? I presented this receipt. Am I supposed to have a bear? Oh, here's a bear. I didn't know I had an extra area of... Okay, we're gonna restart. We have to restart now. Gotta restart now. Hold on. Wait, can I? Come on. Restart. Back. I saved, right? I'm pretty sure I saved, right? FYI, I got jury duty tomorrow. That's gonna suck. I have to report at 7:45 in the morning. I hope I'm not picked. Last time I had jury duty, I went. I was potentially going to be a sub-juror. They have those, like 2 sub-jurors. You gotta... And I wasn't picked to be a juror or a sub-juror. So I only had to go 2 days. But if I get picked, supposedly the average trial lasts 3 to 4 days. That sucks. MDA love, MDMA is life. I have no idea what it is either, to be honest, Beats Turtle. Alright, blah, 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 blah. I know you paid close attention. Well, can we show the camera? Or does it have to be this transmitter? Oh, it could be either or. Look at that. Someone used this camera, secretly filmed Mr. Cordita's room the night of the murder. And sent the images camera took with this transmitter. But dude, where was this camera you're talking about? In the bear. Spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Cordita was... But damn! Wait, what? Oh, I was supposed to show the profile. Damn it! Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Ah, that was 2 penalty points. I gotta restart again. I wouldn't restart if I gotta take this a little slower. I'm kind of rushing through it, that's why. But I wouldn't restart if I had more penalty points, but I'm already at like 5 points left. Matt, you are the father of the bear. Alright. I know you paid close attention. What's that? Secretly filmed? Where was this camera you're talking about? In the bear? Ba 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 ba. I wouldn't say this bear was a present. The person who gave this bear was you. There you go. Don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Oh, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? Says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Ngadi. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want me to show me first? Proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. This has to be the receipt, right? There you go. Okay. I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. Ngadi. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is what I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. What? Not what's written? No. Anyway, store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. We still got 3 more locks. That was only 2. But can I ask you one thing? You're my lawyer, right, dude? If you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? If I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? Not yet? I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. What your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must. Reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... I don't know. The reason you hid this room was Celeste? Or maybe this. Suicide report. Yeah, Matt kind of acts like he... I mean, he's another character who acts like he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows what's going on. I want to say it's the suicide report. It's either the suicide report or the profile Celeste impacts. I think, I don't know. I'm leaning towards just Celeste. We're gonna try suicide report. Oh no, that wasn't it. That was 3 points. Well, we can guess again. We got one more time to guess. Reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it is Celeste or Juan? Maybe Juan. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. I don't want to... Go back. Dude, I hate that we have to start all over when we... Like, I made a mistake. I gotta start all the way over from the beginning. Come on. What are you talking about? Okay. Person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita. Right, we have proof. Dude, this is gonna take a long time because there's 5 locks. If I get to the end and I get it wrong and have to restart, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Hey, Cornelius. I'm doing fantastic. Except for the fact that I have jury duty tomorrow. That's not fun. Not fun at all. I hope you guys never get called for jury duty. This is my second time, too, I'm getting called for jury duty. I'm not even 40 yet. I got called twice. How you doing, Cornelius? How you doing tonight? How's your day going? I think, and just for you, Cornelius, I think I'm going to play Mad Max. Because, it's been taking me so long to get a PlayStation 4. The very least I can do is play Mad Max. Because you suggested me to play it. And I think that's what we're going to do next time. We get paid, yeah, $25. Whee! I think my work actually pays me. I think my work still pays me for jury duty though. Should have said so earlier. Okay, let me try. Okay, this reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room. Celeste? That wasn't it either. Okay, we lost all our penalty points. So we presented the suicide note and Celeste. Wait, what happened? It didn't restart? Wait, what happens? Do we just stay at 1 penalty point? I mean, we have to start over anyway, but we might as well reload and get our penalty points back. Yeah. We stay at 1 penalty point. Okay. We're gonna reload. I still don't know. Okay. What was the reason Matt would... What would the reason be that Matt wanted to spy on... What if we present him profiles? Maybe we have to get the information from Matt first. Mr. Ngardi? Dude, I know you asked to be, but I don't think I have to tell you anything and everything. Be right. Ooh, pizza. Pizza's here. What about Adrian Andrews? I don't get it. Why would you want to frame me? I've never done anything to her, dude. Mr. Ngardi sounds pretty sincere. Seems trustworthy. Have to find out what Miss Andrews' real intentions are. Actually, can we talk? Maybe we gotta unlock Adrian's psyche lock first. We're gonna try, see if we can get her again. Oh, there you go. You missed out on Amazon Prime. Could have gotten PS4 Pro 1 terabyte. Latest Spider-Man game for 2. What? But isn't that only applies to Prime subscribers, right? I don't have Prime. Granted, I could do the whole free Prime for 30 days, but I don't have Amazon Prime. Oh, that's a good deal though. $250 for PlayStation 4 and a game, and I heard Spider-Man was very good. Oh man, if I knew about it, I would have totally picked it up, to be honest. Alright, what is the connection between Matt and Celeste? I already told you, I thought Matt was a killer. What, your favorite Spy Kids movie? Is there more than one? I only know of the one Spy Kids movie. The one with, what's his name? Antonio Banderas, right? I think I didn't hear it. I know you said something earlier. Revenge. I was taking my revenge out on Matt. That's why? I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. What if we present Celeste? Okay. Celeste. Only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. That is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. Spy Kids 2 and 3 are GOAT movies? I mean, I've never seen them. I don't think I really watched the first one either. Like, I saw it on TV, but I didn't watch it the whole way through. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. For you to hate Mr. Ngardi, it would mean he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain to me the relationship between Celeste and Matt? That's what I don't know. That's what what is the relationship between Celeste and Matt? Maybe I'm supposed to... I feel like I don't have the information for this. Welcome back. Because I think I needed the information from her to unlock Matt's psyche locks. What is the relation between Celeste and Matt? Maybe Juan? Oh, what's the relationship? She's Matt's manager, and Celeste was her mentor. I think? I'm gonna try it. That wasn't it. Okay, evidence clearly shows connection between impacts and Mr. Ngardi. I don't... Maybe I'm supposed to find it somewhere else. Can you explain relationship between Celeste and Matt? Celeste and Matt. Celeste and Matt. Maybe the suicide note? That wasn't it either. Okay, that's just a total loss. If you push yourself, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, try again. I don't know. I think that might be something I need to find out. But I don't know who I would... I don't... Maybe I have to break his locks first. Who else can I talk to right now? Okay. I can talk to the detective. I don't really think he can give me any information though. I'm not sure, Beatsturtle. I think it has something to do with using the Magatama to unlock their truths. So, I mean, it might be real. Spirit medium is real in this game, so I'm not sure, to be honest. Picture taken in hallway right after murder. Okay. Oh, you know who I would ask? I would ask this dude. Sorry, thanks for taking time. I don't know. Okay. He doesn't know anything about that suicide. Doesn't know anything about that suicide. I already asked him about the people, though. Wants former manager, Celeste impacts. Okay. No one left? Who knows the details? Only rumors. Actually, maybe... Oh, we can't... We don't know where Lada is. Matt's younger. Okay, we got all this stuff. Debut? Nope. Maybe I should ask Old Bag. I don't think Old Bag knows anything. Guy in the LO... Yeah. He looks like... I think he's bigger than Wolverine, though. He's got the hair, right? His big hair. Yeah, Powers is not... You would think he would know some of the gossip. Don't have anything to say. How about my measurements? No, I don't want to know your measurements. How about profiles? I'm surprised she wouldn't talk about Juan Corrida, though. Don't have anything to say. Don't have anything to say. Oh. Wait. Is Lada around? Hold on. Let's see if we can find her. You look like Wolverine when my hair is a certain... Nice. Hey, that's a win in my book, Beatsturtle. Oh, Pearl's here. Is it really that important to be the master of all the stars? So important, you try to find your friend's weaknesses and then expose him. Wouldn't know. Is it really alright for us to trust him? Person, Mr. Ngardi? I don't know. Can't even answer that. We have to go see him one more time. I mean, it looks like we have to break his lock first then. Oh, that's right. Wolverine is from Canada too. I forgot about that detail. Why did Miss Andrews frame Mr. Ngardi? Why is that? Something we have to figure out. Person was Miss Andrews' mentor. She killed herself. Get it back. Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida. Thing is, where's that suicide note? I don't know. Okay, so I think we just have to interview them. What if I'm the next actor for Wolverine? Are you 5'3"? Because that's how tall Wolverine is. Granted, they picked up Hugh Jackman, who is like 6'3". But, you know, they might want to go with an actual size Wolverine this time. But hey, if you're the new Wolverine for the MCU, because Fox is part of Disney now, that would be amazing. You're around 5'11", you're too tall. Too tall, buddy. Sorry. Bam, 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 bam. Do you know anything? Does this guy know anything? I think we already asked him. It's Adrian Andrews' mentor. I think we asked him already. Curly change. Okay. Can't believe Mike getting kidnapped because of this guy. Okay, we already asked him. I think we just have to break Matt's psyche lock. That's not it. Detention center. The real Wolverine is too short. That's how he's drawn. I mean, I don't have the hair for it, but I have the height for Wolverine. But then again, I don't think Wolverine's Asian either, so. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. We unlocked 2 locks. So, I mean, we still got a lot of locks to go. Well, lend me your hair, Beats Turtle, and I'll take care of the height part, and we'll be the next Wolverine. No, but you paid close attention to Mr. Corrida. Alright, someone uses camera to film. Okay, blah, blah. Where was the camera hidden? In the bear. Oh, and the hair color. Isn't his hair's just black, right? Camera was hidden in the bear's eye. Wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. We gotta do the fusion dance is what we gotta do. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? We will be Beats Discoveries. Person who gave this bear. Matt. Alright. Proof that you put the bear inside camera inside the bear. Receipt. Alright. What do we got next? Okay. You're my lawyer. Okay. Haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. What your secret is. Want to find out? Okay. Reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filled it in secret is we presented Celeste. We presented the autopsy report. The suicide report. I don't. Could be this attempted suicide report. I don't think we presented. Did we present that? I don't think we did, right? It wasn't that. Okay. Let's try again. Reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filled it in secret is hair is brown or was brown. As I got older, grew darker. Looks black. How my dad's hair used to be blonde, but now it's light brown. Yeah, you know, I don't know why it happens, but I have read that people who have lighter hair when they're younger, sometimes the hair gets darker as they get older. Me, on the other hand, my hair is losing its color as I get older. Reason you hid this camera. Oh, maybe the magazine clipping. Take that! Ooh, that was it. Do I want to reload this? You know what? Let's keep going. There's a route. We can reload it after we figure out everything. This is hey, cheerful camper. Good to see you 2 days in a row. You're right. At least I'm not losing hair. I much prefer that I have white hair than no hair. I don't really have a good shaped head to be bald. I don't think anyway. Yeah, we got him. We still got 3 locks though. Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida were having secret meetings. You, who is keeping tabs on Mr. Corrida? How's it going, cheerful camper? Hey, Beast Turtle, did you fire up your dragon head? Did you throw it in the kiln and cook it? Going to reveal this fact, turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Oh man, Mr. Lawyer, dude, that kind of scandal. That's good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. The good stuff? Juicy? Oh, not yet? Haven't fired it up yet? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. Didn't spy on Mr. Corrida because of Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. Tomorrow? Nice. Does the color changes, right, when you fire it up? Or does it not change? I guess it depends on what the material is. Matt is getting... Yeah, Matt is shady. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Corrida's room was... Maybe now it's Celeste. Or Adrian Andrews. The real reason you set up the camera. Adrian, no. I'm gonna do this. That wasn't it. Well, dude, you're always saying really absurd things. I don't know. Okay, let's load. We might as well reload now. So why? What is the reason? Oh my god, having to go through this every time kind of sucks though. What is the reason? What is the real reason Matt is... Maybe I have to present Celeste's profile. Alright, secretly filmed, blah blah blah. Wait, damn it. Shoot. I went a little too fast. Actually, let's never solve this case. Keep Pearl, but wait, then Pearl Pearl will cry because Maya will not be found. We can't do that. We just can't beat Turtle. Camera and the bear, blah blah blah. Person who gave this bear to him. Okay, how do you know it was me? We're gonna do a lot of taking that. Take that! Talk about his ivory toothbrush with the elephant hairs. Okay, why were you looking? Reason why you hid this. Present. Okay, talking about a juicy scandal. Your reason for spying something so innocent. Only one reason I can think of. Real reason you set up that camera. Maybe it's a profile? To watch Juan? Nope, not to watch Juan. Maybe it's about Celeste. Or Adrian? Nope. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Why is this so hard? And the fact that we have to go through this every time kind of sucks. Hey, Judge. How you been, Judge? How was them Trix cereal? You're a kid at heart. That's why you got to eat them, right? Alright. Let's talk about hitting camera. Blah, blah, blah. Trix was amazing. I'm actually... I don't know. Like, it's okay. But I'm not, like, a big fan of it. I don't know why. I think it's the fruity flavor I don't like. Like, it's okay. But I much prefer, like, Cocoa Puffs, Golden Grams, Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, other kinds of cereals. Not fruity cereals. Alright. Person who gave this bear. Thanks. Had the biggest bowl. How much of the cereal did you eat, Judge? Half the bag. Alright. Where's the proof? Proof is right here. Receipts. Judge is a kid at heart. He's definitely no young spring chicken, that's for sure. Anyway, for my lawyer, this is why you set up the camera. Judge is a big old baby is what he is. He needs Trix to... That's why he's always snacking on stuff. PB&J, candy, Trix cereal. Guy eats like a kid, man. Dude, you could be such a moron. Alright. What is the real reason Matt was spying on Miss Andrews? So we did the profiles, Miss Andrew. Well, we did Juan, we did Miss Andrews, we did Celeste. Maybe this press conference ticket? If not, silly Judge, Tricks are for kids. Prefer Golden Grams. That's what I'm talking about, Judge. Golden Grams in Hawaii are expensive as hell. Like for one of those small boxes, it's like $6. So the only way I buy them is on sale. And when they're on sale, it's still like, I think it's like $3.50 on sale for cereal. And the box is, it's not a big Golden Gram box. It's like it's like the smallest, it's not the snack box, but it's like a small thin box. It sucks. Must be feeding on the blood of the younger to be young. I don't know why. Real reason to set up camera in Mr. Kodita's room. Press conference. That wasn't it. What else? What else? What else? Did we do these suicide reports? Maybe he wanted... Oh, he wanted to see the murder. Because Matt hired the assassin. He wanted to see the murder of Juan. Nope, that's not it. You can't buy it. Yeah, no, exactly, Judge. But that's all I can afford is the small boxes. Because it's so damn expensive in Hawaii. Okay. I don't know. Do we need more information? Do we need more evidence? I don't know. What is the real reason Matt was spying on Juan? I want to say it was the death. Because Matt seems a little fishy. Person who gave this bear. How many times are we going to have to do this? A lot. Instead of just milk, milk with the blood of the very young innocent. What? Question. Do you pour the cereal in the bowl first and then the milk? Or do you pour milk and then cereal? Some streamers I've watched say they pour the milk first. That makes no sense, right? Like, why would you do that? Proof that it was you that put the bear inside. Tonight was my first time eating cereal in months. Really? What do you usually eat for breakfast then, Judge? Eggs? See, still, yeah. Yeah, we're still grinding, Phoenix. Because these storylines are getting a lot harder, so it's taking me a bit more time to figure out what's... Look, I've been stuck on this for how long? I'm supposed to figure out why this guy's keeping secrets from me, and I can't figure it out, I'm guessing at this point. 1 credit card, you bought stuffed bear, okay? Alright, this is why you got the camera. I'm gonna take a break though. After I finish this second game in the trilogy, I am playing something else after this. I need a break from this puzzle game. Real reason. Damn. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beats Turtle. Unless you can figure it out. You can look it up, I guess. Cereal loaded in bowl first. See? See, that's a smart thing to do. PB&J's breakfast burrito. Ooh, I like breakfast burritos. They definitely can be pretty heavy, though. I always eat Raisin Bran. I always eat cereal. There's a rumor going around. Miss Andrews, Miss Kirita. You're keeping tabs. Reveal this fact, turn it into scandal. Okay? Mr. Lawyer, scandal, good stuff. What we call juicy. Okay, what are you talking about? Your reason for spying something so innocent. You didn't spy on Mr. Kirita because of Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The murder? Maybe you should show the picture? Nope. I guess we're not supposed to know. I don't know. You might look it up. Yeah, please. If you do beat Turtle, please let me know what happens. The only reason why I eat Raisin Bran, Judge, is because I need the fiber. Okay. Real reason you set up the camera is... we presented this. Maybe I'm supposed to show this card. Or is there another profile? I already did these two. I actually already did one too. You like raisins? I mean, actually the raisins is what makes a cereal edible for me. Like the bran part, there's no sugar on it. It's totally plain, tastes like cardboard. And the only reason why I can eat Raisin Bran is because of the sweetened raisins. Real reason you set up that camera was you wanted to spy on Juan. But shoot, no, damn it. I already presented Juan. Speaking of fiber, I also might have oatmeal for breakfast. Oatmeal is a good alternative too. I should buy oatmeal. That's a good thought, actually. I've been eating Raisin Bran for a long time. It might be time to take a break. I think I gotta just look this up, to be honest. I'm gonna just look this up. Okay. talking about the hidden camera.
Take that!
I'm pretty sure we have all the information though.
Take that!
Okay. Proof that you put the camera inside.
Take that!
Cream of wheat is better. Cream of wheat. You know, I've never eaten that. I've heard of it. I've actually never seen it either. What exactly is cream of wheat, Cornelius? Store clerk remembers you. Okay. Okay, this is the reason.
Take that!
Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry, I gotta look it up. Matt Corrida, Matt Ingardi, 5 lock. I gotta look it up. I'm sorry. You're now asking why I had Andrew's magazine clippings. He might have been trying to catch Andrews and Juan in one of the meetings, but now it's obvious he's trying to present the picture card. The picture card? This one? So we were on the right track. We showed the murder picture, we showed the autopsy report. It was the picture card, but he wanted to see the murder. Never tried it. Love cream of wheat. Uncle Ben's? Real reason was for the V8. Yeah, I am cheating. I am cheating, Judge. I admit it. It's 9 o'clock. I've been stuck on this for an hour. It is 9 o'clock. Thank you, Tonanen. I am a noob. A better and less nastier version of oatmeal. Wait, oatmeal's fine. I think oatmeal's fine. But how is cream of wheat different from oatmeal though? I'm sorry, Judge. I'm not pro gamer like you. I'm a noob. I am a noob. There's a weird smell. Hold on. It smells like something's wet. I don't know what it is.
Take that!
So he did want to watch the murder. Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. Man's name is Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? So we had the right thought. We had the right thought process, but we were just showing the wrong evidence. Because I showed Juan's murder photo, I showed the autopsy report, and this was the last, I could have showed the knife, I could have shown a button ripped off, but that was it. Anything Noob is just discovering the answers, right? Right? See, this would have been a perfect time for some of that. That's me. That's me all the time. I don't know what's going on. How dare you call cream of wheat? Just disqualified himself from the combo saying oatmeal is nasty. Are you a Quaker Oats judge? Or do you kind of make your own oatmeal? Everyone's entitled to their opinions, Judge. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Jelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Wait. That's a... Why is he stuttering here? Does he perhaps know Shelly? Well, why would I know? Yeah. Sadie Scumbag. How do you even know about him? If you really don't know him, why are you acting so jumpy? Exactly my thoughts, Phoenix. Oatmeal is life. I should get some oatmeal. Prefer it over cereal? I think cereal is just easier, I guess, for me. I'd rather eat cereal. Just because it's easier as a snack. If you really don't know why you're acting jumpy, this is it. I'm finally starting to get the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt Ngotti. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. Wait, what is that? What is Wheat Bix? We don't get a lot of food in Hawaii that a lot of the mainland, the other continental 48 states get. There's a lot of food we don't get. What is Wheat Bix? I don't know what any of this stuff is. I know oatmeal. I know cereal. There's probably cereals I don't even know about. I didn't know cream of wheat. We don't have cream of wheat here. We don't have Wheat Bix. I don't know what that is. I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. I don't know. Oh, where'd that smell? Oh, see you, Lau. Chat is thrown now. Have a good night, Judge. Unless you're already done. I'd rather do some work for that sweet staff of life. Imagine eating cardboard in milk and you get Wheat Bix. That's what it tastes like. Wait, but you like Wheat Bix though, Tonanen. Oatmeal is chunkier, meaty texture. Okay, that I understand. Cream of wheat has a sand-like texture. Oh. So the oat, is it still oats? Or the wheat is a lot smaller pieces, I guess, Cornelius? Wheat Bix sounds kind of gross. If that's how you're describing it, Tonan, it sounds kind of gross. I got to the age, it really doesn't taste nice. Can you add like sugar or honey or brown sugar and stuff like that to it? It's delicious. So you like Wheat Bix, Speech Turtle. I've never heard of it at all. I don't think we have it in Hawaii. Not that I've looked for it because I never even knew it existed, but yeah. Don't you dare say, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You're talking about Tonanen. All right. Yeah, something smells weird. I don't know where it's coming from either. It's not, I don't think it's my apartment though. How would you know something like that? Because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is, you know, this might be, I think this is the episode where we're actually getting a guilty verdict. I forget who said it. Someone said it that we're actually going to get like our main, we have to get a guilty verdict to complete the story. And Matt is currently our defendant, but it sounds like we're gonna find him guilty of murder for hiring Shelly the Killer. Did it say like Wheat Bix? Tried it a few times. Wheat Bix is very Australian. Oh, it's an Australian thing. Looks like a brick made out of cardboard. It's a brick. Homework of the week: buy a box of cream of wheat and a PS4. I don't know. Can I find it? I don't know. I'd have to buy it online probably. I don't think we have that in Hawaii. You, Matt and Gaudi. Sigh. Here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. That's what I thought anyway. You really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself. Maybe he really is an idiot. He's just a malicious idiot. Consult myself. I guess it's probably about time anyway. I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Oh, his butler. The dude's a psycho. No, he's a psychopath. He was faking it. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt and Gotti. What, did he fight a bear or something? What the hell is with that scar? And where did you get this glass of brandy from? Okay, this guy's a psycho. Let's save. We gotta save. At least we got most of our penalty points back. Matt, see, he's gonna spill the beans now. Well done, Mr. Wright. Was it easy to gather as much information as you have? You really are Shelly the Killer's client. You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? Now, woman, Adrian was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. All I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? But that's your lying. What a terrible. Way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. But why? Why did you hide the video camera? A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. If you have a supermarket in Hawaii, you will find a box of cream of wheat. I mean, I get... You might be right, Cornelius. I just never looked for it. Is that in the cereal section? The oatmeal section? Maybe multiple personality. Yeah, I mean... I wasn't expecting him to be that, like, psycho looking. I mean, he's got this scar. He's got a vein sticking out of his head. They put little fangs on his teeth. He's got a glass of brandy, it looks like. I'm the weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins. Come on, Mr. Wright. It's gonna be really fun getting the reaction out of this guy. The shocked reaction. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. Superstar like me? How much you think I'm worth? Care to guess? That's why? That's where the video comes in. Got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all times. With that, I can keep him at bay, even blackmail him if I want. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl. He's committing to all of this in a jail detention facility. Wouldn't that be like admission of guilt kind of thing? The cereal section. Okay. I thought I'm gonna buy it, but I'll see if we have it. Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? I'm about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? All because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. Ngati's secret would have, what we call, taking advantage of the situation. He's saying that, yeah, the cop's standing right here. I mean, he's pretty much implicating himself. Had no interest in doing it, but remember, this is the weird, wacky, make-believe lawyer world where you are guilty until proven innocent. Had no interest in doing it, bit by bit, crept up on me. The situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. That's how Mr. Corrida ended up dead. Or maybe he bought out the cop. Maybe that's what happened. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. You're depending on a killer to kill someone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. But on a sweet, innocent face, people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. How can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt and Gotti. Oh man. Pearl's getting in serious mode now. You're gonna regret it, Matt. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all that time? Really, Phoenix? Come on. In first bet, I asked if he had killed Juan Corrida. You answered very clearly he had. He didn't kill anyone, Phoenix. He hired someone to kill him. He wasn't lying to you. Guilty till proved innocent, sometimes even after proven. Yeah, right? That's the world of Phoenix Wright. But he didn't kill anyone, Phoenix. Use your noggin, please. Never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer. All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Corey. Oh, Phoenix, come on. I dare you say that in court tomorrow. Too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You'd always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Channel a macho, very strong person. I mean, that might work, right? Because she takes on the characteristics of the ghost. Can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya. Wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word. Or so I hear. End up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. If I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. If it's the last thing I do. You'll torture him slowly. Oh, Beats Turtle, you and your torture. Hello, Rezard. No, we suspected. We already suspected that he hired the killer. Especially with the cat door in the cat door and that other door that was locked. It's just that I didn't know he would flip this. Like, he's a psychopath. Like, he's really... I mean, look at him. He's pretty messed up. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now, we finally found it. Starting line of this case. Look, Edgeworth knew what was going on. I don't care for the hard atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Wait, we still have to unlock Adrian's psyche lock. We didn't know he was... Yeah, he's totally more crazy than we anticipated. Well, Wright, what are you going to do if you plan on changing your strategy? No! We can't do that. It's okay. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? Not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth? Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That's why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. Felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. Now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. What the hell? Spill the beans, Edgeworth. Help me out. I'm a lawyer. Fight for someone who's clearly a killer. Not Ingardi, that man is really... Arg! Doesn't matter, whoever free person deserves a proper defense and fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial... Now you want to talk about fair trials. Well, we got innocent until... guilty until proven innocent. Alright, secret truth. That's what Edgeworth is, secret truth. It's too focused on a game, forgot to check Discord. Don't worry, Rezard. What were you playing? Something fun? Oh, that's right, Tonanin, if you're still around. I was looking at Warframe. I think I might give it a chance. It looks pretty interesting. It's a huge 32 gig file, though, so that might take me a while to download. Proper defense? What exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. I mean, yeah. When you get it, immediately... Okay. But I mean, all the reviews are overwhelmingly positive or very positive. I was reading all the reviews too. People like that game. It looks like a good game. And I was looking at the Steam introduction trailers. It looks fun. It looks fun. I was so mad. Tonan is so mad. Will you calm down? Well, I mean, it's called Momano Sweeper. I've never heard of... What kind of game is Momano Sweeper? I mean, MMOs take a lot of work. They can take a lot of work. And if you don't have the time to invest into one, it kind of sucks, you know? Well, that may be true, but because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. What if I were to get a guardian acquittal? That isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, come on, Wright. Damn it. You have it all wrong. You're not some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. It's Minesweeper, but more forgiving. It's more forgiving than Minesweeper. I mean, I guess you die, right? Minesweeper is one hit kill, but how do you get a more forgiving game than Minesweeper? You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? You're a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. This game is very confusing at first. There's so much. You got your Warframe, Archwing, open world, syndicates, quests, alerts, daily missions. Soon will be massive ships you can operate. Hard to get a hang of, but when you get into it, it becomes really good. Sounds like... You know what that sounds like a lot of, Tonanin? It sounds like Eve. You ever heard of Eve, the space MMO? Like, there's huge space fights in games, and like it takes a lot of time to level up in Eve. Eve is nuts. Like, you can actually, like, Eve is a game. It's a subscription-based game, but you can farm and you can actually sell in-game items for subscription, monthly subscription. So a lot of people do that, but it's like a huge time sink. Like, Eve is a lifestyle. There have been huge battle. It's very open sandbox kind of universe. Corporations, guilds, there's backstabbing, wars, spying. It's very complicated because you can do anything, practically anything in the game. Instead of dying, you lose a life when you encounter a mine. How many? Oh, okay, so you get so many chances then. Because Minesweeper is like one hit, you're dead, right? Only fight. That's all you can do. Okay, why fight? People like you and Francisca von Karma always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's... FYI, she doesn't have a perfect win record because we beat her twice. So, yeah. Isn't that the same? Isn't that why you ran away? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty. You don't know anything, Phoenix. Now I understand why you despise me. You are mistaken. Exactly, Phoenix. You know nothing. Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. Realize that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? Why? Why are you here now? Answer to that is something you will find out on your... Edgeworth is looking for the truth. That's what I think it is. It's not about who's guilty or who's not guilty. It's about what is really the truth. Warframe is a lifestyle. It's not because Endgame was easy to get to. Added open world, which is similar to Battle Pass except it's completely free. Veterans have a purpose. There's a point where Endgame was more fashion than playing. Well, it sounds like it's gone through a lot of changes, like good changes. So that's good to hear. Maybe I'm coming in at a good time then. I know, Phoenix is so whiny, damn. Edgeworth is just kill tripping us. Well, I mean, Phoenix is a little too optimistic, or what do I want to say? Idealistic than he should be. He should be a little more realistic in how he thinks. I have faith in you. We'll see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Beep beep. Mr. Nick, transceiver. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Ingardi's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I mean, for as old as Phoenix is, he must be very sheltered because, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people like this in the world, and he's so surprised, right? I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Money? This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck? Name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations. Part of an assassin's duty. We were unlucky this time. My client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very ends. What's your name? I believe I told you once before, however. My name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya, it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap. Oh, Beats Turtle, look, they made her cry. Now then, if you excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Hey, look, it's the cat. I wonder where it is, right? It's at his house. It's at his house where everything is. I don't know what to say. Did you hear that at the end of the transmission? Meow. Okay, sound like a cat. Can't be. Shoes. It's shoes. I think I know where Shelly the killer is holding Maya. Have all police units head for Ingardi Mansion. Why wouldn't he do that in the first place? He knows Ingardi hired him. Right? I should have kept the Maya part out. Right? Hurry over as well. Don't lose hope yet, Pearl's fight has only just begun. Yeah. We're going. We're going. We're going. It would have left more impact. Oh. You just don't like Maya, Beat Turtle. Maya! Please answer us. We have this area completely surrounded. No way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. Can't believe it? Butler. All this time, he was the killer. He and Gardy were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Examine! Teddy bear! The figurine of a bear. A lot of cuts in it for some reason. Wait, is that the bear that was on the couch in the room? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here? Look down, there's a little pet door. I'm sure that's for shoes. Think that this came through that door? It's locked. You can't believe it too, who would have thought, right? Pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. I mean, Phoenix must work out because it's not that easy to just bash a door down. There's no one here. Looks at this room. We see this in Gardy's private lounge. Look at this, right? Antenna for sending, receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Wait a minute. Well, the door's not in. No. Yeah, they should have the door like busted open, right? I wonder if this is probably where the camera transceiver in the stuffed bear was sending the video to. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed. I'm sorry, but tape deck is empty. No tape to be found. No mistake, someone used this to record something. Looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped. Guardian's computer. Why wouldn't you have used this to get help? Mr. Nick. Well, like Maya, I like to have impact. Seeing potential be wasted hurts my heart. Oh, I see. Story. You're talking about the story, right? Maya part is needed for the bear figurine to stretch this trial to 2 days. Let's just hope not 3 days. Where's the power switch? VCR and antenna. Footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime. Was beamed here and recorded. If only we had that tape, it would have been really helpful. Huge television and speakers loom largely. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she'd say, I would die a happy samurai fan if I could see the nickel samurai on the TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya, all things considered. Where's that locked door? There we go. Searched all over. Looks like he got away. Convinced me it was a good idea. I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. Right? Right? Why couldn't he just make things easy for us? And now we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. Little girl is looking you to be her pillar. Oh, Pearl. Everything's gonna be okay, Pearl. You're right. We're close, I can tell. Already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. There is a picture of Celeste on the ground. Picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste. And Matt had it, right? Matt had this picture. Mr. Corrida's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impacts be here in Mr. Ngardi's mansion? Why does it say with love? You think Celeste and Matt had a thing before Celeste and Juan? Huh. It was a lover's quarrel is what it was. Convince me unlocking 6 steps of psychic locks in a day is a good idea. Right? I mean, we unlocked 5 for Matt. What's wrong, Pearls? Let me see that picture frame. On the back. Something written on the back. Maya. She left us a message. I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Ngardi a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write. I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick out, okay? Someone's got to watch out for the helpless lump. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Where did she get a pen to write? Oh, Mr. Maya! What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Nothing. Search the house. This is the last room. Looks like he looted us. Edgeworth. As far as clues go, I think this is all about I'm going to get. I'm still short one last thing. Adrian Andrews has some information, and I think that picture is going to help us unlock the thing. What is that? That's what I'm talking about. Maya made an entire animation. Yeah, right? She was gone this whole episode, and that's where she showed up. Just find out what secret she's holding. I think I could stand a chance in court tomorrow. Blow this case wide open and expose the truth. Think I know what you're thinking? I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Oh, Pearl. It's okay. We'll get to the bottom of this. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. It's Andrews. Trying to remove your psyche lock. Psyche lock? Want to know? And you will tell me your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Oh yeah, we will.
Take that!
Revenge. There's someone or there is something or someone in her past that would want her to take revenge. It's not the picture yet. It's the profile.
Take that!
Yeah, profile first. Celeste. Only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. This impacts his suicide. Top of that, one who's hit her suicide note was Juan. What does that have to do with Matt? Okay, relationship between Matt and Celeste. Bazam! This is a photo of Miss Impacts. Looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. Found this in Mr. Ngardi's mansion. After all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Give us your answers. I should save. Actually, the break in the game is probably coming up real soon, but it's better to save instead of like, what if my computer crashes? I gotta do all that all over again. Why frame him? Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Heard that it didn't work out. Because Mr. Corrida didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. Mr. Ingardi? What do you mean? Well, they were always, Matt and Juan were always competing. So if Matt, let's say Matt dated Celeste first. Juan didn't like that because he's a dumbass. So he's like, oh, you dated Matt, my internal rival who I hate with a passion. I don't want to marry you anymore. Probably something like that. She was Matt's manager a long time. Oh, she was Matt's manager. Happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then. Often saw the two of them together. What if this is... You know, no, I don't think it can be Beast Turtle. Remember, we still have to figure out what happened with Morgan Fay. But, I mean... You are right in saying this is a very complicated episode, though. That's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they? I think we're gonna get back to Morgan Fay, because that loose end is still floating around somewhere. It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with, until she was thrown away. So horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful a man he is. The scandal would have destroyed that, which is why Celeste's inner kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. That's where she met Juan. Seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match, they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste killed herself. That's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. That's what happened. So Juan's an idiot just because the woman he's gonna marry went out with someone else first. But why did Mr. Corrida have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. Probably because of his worthless... I agree, Andrews. No, worthless male pride. Juan and Matt always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. You know, if anything, what would have ground Matt's gears is if Juan didn't take the bait and married Celeste anyway. And then Matt would definitely not have liked that his prodding didn't result in what he wanted. Juan is a dumb donkey. Because he actually would have foiled Matt's plan if he didn't react the way he did. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impacts wasn't the end of it. That day, certain, Celeste left a suicide note behind. In that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. When Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. Why would he do that? Simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was the Grand Prix. Press conference after the stage show. All about it, heard it from Juan. So I could find out about all this, I drew close to Juan to begin with. Quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? They really are. Bunch of dumbasses. They're both dumbasses. Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it's only natural I thought the murder was Matt. These two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. Wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was gonna burn it. I had even brought a lighter. Wait, why would she do that? Wouldn't she want Matt to go down in a sea of flames? Why would she protect Matt? Because she's his manager? That makes no sense. She hates him. Revenge of a revenge of a failed revenge of a revenge. I can't even follow that. But I think that's the gist, yes. But couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. When I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. Well, and the guy was dead. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It's no big deal. Couldn't sleep anyway. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get that guilty verdict. Whew. That is heavy. They really upped the drama in this episode. Holy crap, man. That was like the most suspenseful, drama-filled story yet. What is that? You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? What is going on? Just a simple defense attorney. Silence. Here comes the gavel. Smash. Like a bug. As if this day was written in death. Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent. She's a piece of crap. What? Oh, Adrian Andrews? I mean, she had her reasons. It still wasn't morally correct, though. Not this again. I mean, Juan's still kind of a donkey too, though. Beep. This is Phoenix, right? You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Oh, you know what? He probably got that scar like Nick Fury. His cat is probably a flirkin. Is what it is. That's what happened. If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me, your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict. Listen up, you better get Ingardi a guilty sentence. You get that creepy slime bag a not guilty slime bag, I'll never forgive you. Phoenix. Oh, we got Mia. Beats Turtle. Mia came back. Keep the Steel Samurai song on. Sorry. Instead, we got a Mia. Did he call us when we're in front of him? Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Rezard. Maya. How's Maya? He just wants to show his expensive wrist cell phone tech. Alright, let's go. Let's go. You don't know? Hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Like I said, for a lawyer, worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But can't give up. Still some hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here. Not anywhere. God. You're such a whiny baby, Phoenix. Gosh. Pull yourself together, man. Sorry. I think Mia's gonna hang around until the end of the trial. Well, here's... As a consolation, Beats Turtle, how about some Steel Samurai? Makes me want to watch some Steel Samurai shows. Will you leave me alone? Don't call me anymore. I mean it. You're really mean, pal. Where are you? Let me join the investigation team. We're chasing after the killer, pal. You have some sort of lead? Right now, we've got 0 leads on the guy. Going to give up. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can and find the killer. He'll resurrect you and kill you. What? If we could get Maya out, you could get Ngadi the guilty verdict he deserves. Alright. You got that, so you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. I have to make the trial last longer? Go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you've got, then you two can draw it out. Who's gonna be our witness? Don't tell me Lotta Hart. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. Believe in us. We're gonna give it all we've got, just like you. Phoenix is, well... Phoenix... I mean, he's a very inexperienced person is what he is. That's why he's freaking out. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? Something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance. What is this? The power of friendship. No, Lotto would be a good idea for the first time. What? I still don't want to deal with Lotto. Oh, are you talking about because we're trying to stretch the trial? No, I still don't want to deal with her. Have AA been on trial yet? Yes. She was already put on the stand. Have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. Lotto would make it drag out more than I would want to. Court is now in session for the trial of Matt and Gardy. Defense is ready. Prosecution has been ready. As I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. Mystery being, what exactly was Adrian Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? We have to deal with it. Some evils are necessary. Is that what you're saying, Beat Turtle? Because I don't agree at all. Mr. Edgeworth, if you would, please inform the court of today's proceedings. Adrian Andrews forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Ngadi, then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. Guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. You're saying she is guilty, after all? Finished. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. If anything, she committed perjury because she lied about her involvement with the crime scene. Has Edgeworth got Gumshoe's memo? I don't think we got to that part, Rezard. Yep, only if it's not too evil. But the ends justify the means, right? What is that? Looks like a shell. Oh, the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Juan Corrida was killed by a professional assassin. The person who hired the assassin His client, so to speak, is Matt Ingardi. What a surprising return of events. I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. I know what's going on this time. So I know everything Edgeworth has said is true. Still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound. Wonder how the trial will turn out today. Oh, call your first witness. Not Lotta. Not Lotta. Mentor, Mr. Will Powers. Woo! He's not so bad as a witness. Mr. Wolverine himself. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star. What is your relation to the defendant? Well, that's, I guess, some sort of lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please. Don't you put yourself down so much. Yeah, sorry. Well, so this convict's nothing sort of guy. You're a PM Mia? What? P Mia? Is this correct? Yeah, yes. But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. I'd like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Ingardi's room. Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Neko Samurai costume. He was talking to the killer. Because was it the killer at the hotel? I'm pretty sure I remember him. He was the one who gave us the walkie-talkie. I'm interested in the outcome of this trial. I thought you know what happens, Rezard. He was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was the bellboy. Watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night. Couldn't make them wait for me. He's talking about us. Me, Phoenix, Maya, Pearl. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony. Talking with the bellboy? No big deal. Phoenix. There was a bellboy who told Maya that she had a phone call and then Maya got kidnapped. Hello, Phoenix. God, everyone's such an idiot in this game. If one assumes that the person Mr. Ingardi was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy, what are you implying? Telling what I meant exactly is spoilers. I only know the possibility of the outcome of this trial. Oh, you want to see how it ends, huh, Rezard? Well, Mr. Wright, have your cross-examination. Looks like we're in another sticky situation. A trap. It's a trap. Can't you smell it? It's a trap. For us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right? All right. It's about 10 o'clock. It's a little bit early, but I wanna end. I don't want to get too into the cross-examination, because if I do, and then I end the stream in the middle of it, I'm just gonna get confused. So we're gonna end it at the very start of the cross-examination, so I can press all the statements and figure out what's going on with a fresh mind. You know, I don't want to forget anything. And knowing me, I'm definitely gonna forget stuff if we start it and stop halfway through. So after the war, I went to myself to the map. Okay, we're gonna save here. Pearl and Emma are not stupid. Pearl is not. She's sheltered. Pearl is just sheltered. Emma, I wouldn't say Emma's stupid, but she's kind of airheaded a little bit. Yeah, sorry, Rezard, you're gonna have to just wait. Oh yeah, no stream tomorrow. There's not gonna be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be date night again. I'm sorry. Looking into watching Ingardi's, and yeah, I want to see. I want to see that too, Rezard, because we didn't get one with the wheelchair acrobat dude, right? He just sat in his wheelchair calmly, so that was kind of boring. But I do want to see how Matt reacts when we crack his shell and he starts freaking out. Anyway, save. Thanks for watching, everyone. Chatting, lurking, whatever you may have been doing. I will come back. No stream tomorrow. FYI, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be date night for me. I will come back on Thursday. I have a good feeling we'll finish this by Friday at the very least, and then I think we'll jump on and I'll install Mad Max, and we'll do that. Oh wait, I still have another episode to go through. I think there's another episode. Hey Tonanin, good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by once again. Other Engardi animation I missed. Oh, you did miss it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good to see. I want to see it. But thank you everyone coming by. Beats Turtle, Rezard, Tonanin, Cornelius, Judge Suggs, who's also a streamer. You should check him out. Thanks for watching once again. Let me see if there's anyone to host. Gotta host my fellow. Uh-oh, what happened? Got logged out. What's my password? Have a good night too. Tonanin, Beats Turtle, Rezard. Uh-oh, what is that? I got 2-factor authentication.